Hello everyone, welcome to E for Education. In today's video, we are going to see how to draw a single bond and double bond in ChemDraw. Here we have got two structures for our reference. The structure 1, which has like just single bond in the carbon chain, and structure 2 where we can see double bond and triple bond. Now we are going to see how to draw these two structures in ChemDraw. First, let's see how we can draw the very simple structure, that is structure 1 of a carbon chain which do not have any single or double bond. So here what happens, as we know in organic chemistry, so each atom is actually carbon here, and the terminal ones are like CH3, and here in the 2 and 3 position these are all like CH2. So how to draw this structure? For that we need to draw this bond, and for this bond there is an option out here known as the solid bond. Here we can see the cursor. So if we click solid bond option, this icon will get enabled, and if we click here in the screen, we can see a bond is formed. So there are two carbon atoms and now a bond is formed. Now if we hold our cursor to the terminal part, so if we just point in the mid of this bond, we can see a blue square or blue rectangle. But if we go on to the terminal of any of this bond, we can see that there is a blue circle. Now keeping this blue circle on the screen, we have to click here once again on this blue circle, and we can see another bond is formed from these carbon atoms. Similarly, there is another blue circle, and we can go on clicking there. And if we click outside this blue circle, we can see a bond is found which is not connected to this carbon. So I am pressing Ctrl Z to go back to the structure. Now if we again click here, so here we can see we have got the structure which is similar to this structure 1. Okay, now how to label the structure? So basically for labeling we have to go to this mark option. Okay, and it selects this structure in a selection box. We have to go to this atoms and show atom number. Now this atom number are not always actual in terms of IUPAC nomenclature, but anyway, just for the reference in this tutorial, we can see there are like 5 atoms in the structure. Coming to this one, the structure 2, in structure 2 we can see there are still like 5 atoms, but it has double bond as well as triple bond. So let us try to draw this structure once again. So we can do like, we can go on clicking here, okay. And there is another way we can draw this structure without, if we already have this structure, we will not need to draw again this structure if we are going from here to here. Now what we can do, we can basically select this one. If we have a reference structure, we have select this one, click Ctrl C, and on the screen if we click Ctrl V, we can get this structure. We just have to drag this one out here. So there is 2 ways in which you can just draw a structure which have a similar backbone. Okay, either you can draw it or you can just copy and paste this one. Now how to draw multiple bonds? As we have seen previously that for drawing multiple bonds, the first thing is that we have to select this solid bond tools or drawing any bonds. Now here we have seen that if we point it on this carbon atom, or rather in this like junction, we can see a round circle. But if we point it on the mid of this bond, we can see a blue rectangle. Now if we click on this blue rectangle out here, keeping in this like solid bond icon active, if we just click here, we can see that another new bond is formed. So here we get a double bond. Similarly, we can do double bond from another option which is just next to the solid bond called the multiple bonds. We have to click here, and the first option is the double bond. So we click this double bond, and here if we click here in the 4-5, we can see a double bond is formed. Okay, so the 2 ways in which we can draw double bond. One, like you can just select a single bond and just click over the bond, or you can just select a double bond. Now the next question is how to draw a triple bond. Okay, so for triple bond, either like there is one way in which you could have tried of just clicking the solid bond and just clicking it here, but it won't work. The only way in making a triple bond is again going to this multiple bond option, and there is an option for the triple bond. Just click here, this triple bond, and then just keeping this triple bond action icon intact or active, just click here. Hence we can see that a triple bond is formed between 4 and 5. Now the question is that as we know, the triple bond doesn't form this sort of 108-degree geometry, and it's linear. So for linearizing it, we have to just clean this structure, rather sort of optimize in terms of ChemDraw tools the structure. For that, we again have to select this one in mark option. Okay, once this is selected, we have to go to the structure option. Here in left top corner we can see the structure. If we click this structure, we can see there are option called the checkup structure, sorry, cleanup structure. So if we just click cleanup structure, we can see that this triple bond is actually linear right now. So in this way, what we can do, we can actually draw a single bond linear chain carbon chain structure. Secondly, we have learned how to draw a double bond and a triple bond, and side by side we have also learned how to select a particular structure and also how to optimize this. So this was all from today's video, and just let us know how do you like this video. We'll see you soon in our next tutorial. Thank you.